Hello, my wonderful ChemSparks family. Welcome to another episode of ChemSparks with Anita. Yay! Okay, so today we'll be looking at another interesting aspect of chemistry, and that is constituents of the atom, or you call it the subatomic particles. Okay? Now, you either say constituents of the atom, or the composition of the atom, or the subatomic particles. When we talk about the constituents of the atoms, we are talking about the particles present in an atom. And then we have three major constituents that make up the atom. They include the proton, the neutron, and the electron. So, three constituents make up the atom, or you say we have three subatomic particles, okay? And they are proton, neutron, and electron. Let's take that down. We have that on the board, the three subatomic particles, proton, neutron, and electron. The proton and the neutron are located inside the nucleus of the atom, while the electron is located outside the atom. Now, let's look at a sketch of what the atom looks like. If we have this as the atom, this is the nucleus of the atom, and then this is the shell of the atom. Now, inside this nucleus are the protons. The protons are located inside this nucleus, while the electrons are located on the shell outside the nucleus. The proton and the neutron are inside the nucleus of the atom, while the electron are located outside the nucleus of the atom. Now, with this being said, let's look at the major properties of these subatomic particles. We have a table on the board. So I'll be writing the subatomic particles, their location, charge, and their masses. So for the first one, we have proton. The proton is located where? Inside the nucleus. So proton is located inside the nucleus. What is the charge on the proton? Proton is positively charged. Proton is positively charged. And then the mass of the proton is 1. The next one is the neutron. The neutron is also located where? Inside the nucleus too. And what is the charge on the neutron? The neutron has no charge. So we say that the neutron is neutral. So neutron is neutral. And what is the mass of the neutron? The mass of the neutron is also 1. And the next of the subatomic particles is the electron. We have the electron. Where is the electron located? Outside the nucleus. What is the charge of the electron? The electron is negatively charged. And what is the mass of the electron? The mass of the electron is 1/1840. You will see some texts that will say that the mass is negligible, but I prefer to go with 1/1840. And when we divide that, I think we'll get approximately 0.0005. Okay, so the mass of the electron is 1/1840, which is approximately 0.0005. Okay, so this is it about the subatomic particles. We'll look at another interesting aspect shortly, and that is the mass number and the atomic numbers. We need to have the knowledge of this before we proceed to know what the mass number and atomic number are, okay? So stay tuned for the class on mass number and atomic number. See you shortly.